Alright, we are live. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is HobFoote. What is up? Guess what? We're still doing it. This is another Chaos playthrough, and we are still rocking through Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. I'm trying to say unless, but I said it right off the get-go. Go figures. We are... I don't even know if we're like halfway through the game or not. It's really weird. Things keep getting added and then going back to different places, and things I haven't done, so I have no clue. I have no clue how far we are through this game, but we're going to it. Do it to it. Something. I don't know. There's like a weird rhyming phrase that happens there. I don't know. Don't look at me like that. What's wrong with you? I know there's things wrong with me. What's wrong with you? Pity a fool. And pity my dumb self. So yeah, that's a head scratcher for sure. Why did I say that? I don't know. So welcome back. If this is your, if you for some reason were so bored that you were like, I guess I'm gonna watch another one of these, welcome back. Wow, kudos. I mean, you need to get a hobby, bro. Or broette, whatever. If this is your first time watching this and you're like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, I know. Wait, yeah, I know. Trust me. I know. But if you're kind of like, well, I wanted to see what a Chaos playthrough was, I guess I'll check that out. Cool. Glad you came and checked this out. So yeah, this is a Chaos playthrough. And what that means is that anything and everything that I can make random, I make as random as possible. The main way that we see this is through leveling. When we go through our level up system, we've got many stats to choose from and such. We come over here and all these, we get to add points to these. Defense, to our, these are our base stats. This is like, our faster, stronger, smarter, harder thing, stat things here. And we get to add points to them occasionally, but mainly where we see it is over in this, where we get all these different skills we get to add points to. We get feats that we can choose from and get better at doing things occasionally. And we got force powers over here because we are a Jedi person. This main character is. So picking those, choosing which ones to take and which ones to level up farther and get better at is all completely random, left up to the roll of a die. And so it's kind of chaotic. Normally, for those who are not familiar with these kinds of games, you normally want to have a defined direction you want to go through. Like, oh, I want to go in and beat things with my laser sticks. So you want to do stuff that's going to make you really tough. It's going to put your defense up so you can't get hit. It's going to make it so when you do get hit, it doesn't really hurt all that much. And you're going to want to make it so that you can hit other people really well. And instead of streamlining our characters to go for that kind of a direction in our level up, our character build, I guess, in that direction, we don't do that. We just throw all that common sense right out the window and make it haphazard. So I've got plenty of blaster feats for my character. I don't use blasters. I don't need them. But we rolled them, and I've got them, and oh boy. So we can really screw ourselves over pretty hard with this. It happens quite frequently. The other way that this is a Chaos playthrough is through our conversation and conversation trees. This is when these games came out. This is right about the time when the multiple choice in a conversation that has a direct impact on the game. It's about when this started being developed. So depending on what we choose, it affects our relationship with other characters, not to the degree that we see in modern day where you can like bone down on your like other party members and stuff and have them be like sweet companions and everything like that. It's not quite to that level. It's just whether our companions are mad at us or not. Seems that way anyway. And the other main way that we see this is if we come up and decide to save someone, we've got this handy dandy light side, dark side meter, right? If we come up and save somebody from getting mugged or murdered, we get light side points. But if we then turn around and after we've saved them, murder them ourselves, which does happen quite frequently, we get dark side points, right? So that's kind of a big thing with this, our light side, dark side, because it's it's Star Wars. That's a thing. And why this is important is because over here where our force powers are, is you can see we've got light side powers, and we come down here, we've got dark side powers. And, whoops, that's not the button I wanted to hit. Nope, that's still not the one I hit. There we go. If we're pretty light side and we go to do like something like a force choke, right? Force choke is pretty dark side. So if I'm light side, it's going to be really hard for me to do. It's going to cost a lot of mana, space mana. And it's gonna really, you know, I might be able to get 2 force chokes in. It might take that much of my mana, right? And also, I'm not going to be very good at it. It's not going to do a lot of damage. It's going to be pretty easy for you to resist, right? You'll be like, ow, oh, wait, no. Psh, you suck. That didn't hurt me. But if we're dark side and we try and do force choke, it's going to just, like, barely take any of our mana points, our space mana, right? It's pretty much something we could just spam all day, and we're going to be really good at it, right? It's going to hurt a lot. You'll never get away from us. You know, we'll be better than Darth Vader, even. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I went there. But yeah, so that's that. Short little introduction, longer than I wanted it to be. So far as where we are at in this game and what we are doing, I highly recommend to watch the other videos in this playlist. I know you probably won't, but I do recommend it. If you go down in the description, you will find a link to the playlist for our KOTOR 2 playthrough. And it's also, if the playlist thing is working correctly, it should be up in the corner by the video over here. When you zoom out of full screen, right, and you got that list on the side, should have a playlist list up there. But if it doesn't, that link's down there. Also, if you want to really know what's going on in this whole world, this galactic conquest, I should play that sometime on here. That'd be pretty fun. But anyway, if you want to know what's going on with that, you should go back and check out our Chaos playthrough of KOTOR 1. And how all this mess got here and started happening, right? And that'll go way back. It's pretty good. I really like KOTOR 1. KOTOR 2, I'm still kind of like, jury's out on KOTOR 2. KOTOR 1, I thoroughly enjoyed. But yeah, so that's where we're at. And for those of you not going back and watching that stuff, what we are doing is we are the last Jedi. Ostensibly, we're the last Jedi. Now we know now that we're not. That there were some others, and what we needed to do was find them. They were the old Jedi leaders. They were the ones that needed to something just happened on my OBS. I don't know what that was. Why did it say stream needed to reconnect? Have I been not connecting correctly to you guys? Huh. To figure that out. Anyway, sorry guys. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, we're the last Jedi, but we know that we're not. So we got to find these other Jedis that were the leaders of the Jedi before, and we want to help them. Except I just murdered one of them. If you watched this video before this one, I thought I was going to help him, and it turns out nope, I'm just going to murder him. So that's a thing. I'm not sure how that's going to play out because I thought I needed to like collect them all, like space Pokemons or something with laser sticks, but that's not a. It's not a thing that happened. It's not a thing I did. So right now I've got to figure out just WTF we are doing. Yeah, so I encountered this Jedi and then I killed him. And I'm not really sure what to do next. I got to go somewhere. I got this huge quest log right now. It's like many leather-bound books of quest log here. So yeah, so that's where we're at. We're currently on Nar Shaddaa, which is a moon on the planet.
Thanks again,
or off the planet of Nal Hutta, I think. I think that's right. Alright, we've been through all this. And we need to... I don't know where we should be going next. I guess we're just going to go back to the ship. It seems like our best option. We found the Jedi guy here. I think we've done what we can with quests. I don't know. Oh, there are some merchants I can talk to here before I go back to my ship. But that would be a thing. Hopefully it doesn't end up being a huge side quest. It's usually what happens. I get on here and I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this thing, but first let's do the side quest. And then it's like, okay, we did 2 whole videos later, and we did the side quest thing, and I forgot about the main quest I was going to do. So, something to do with her as a merchant. I'm trying to remember if we clicked this before. I'm going to check that out. Normally I roll for that kind of stuff, but I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this quest. In fact, I'm ready to run my weapons through you. Alright, let's go. There's another merchant guy over here that perhaps I have to kill him. I'm not certain. It seems likely, however. Alright, so let's roll a die 6. So we're finishing off this quest. I don't think I had these options before. Or I just never went and finished off this part. So we're going to roll a die 6. And the reason is we got 3 options, and I don't have a 3-sided die. But what I can do is say that a 1 to 2 is a 1, 3 to 4 is a 2, and 5 to 6 is going to be 3. I rolled a 2, so 1 to 2 is a 1. So you have to raise your offer, buddy. Alright, let's roll a die 4. Odds and evens, 1 and 2. Alright, I got 4, which is an even number, so we're going to pick our even number. I'm not working for you with the exchange. I'm gonna work for the exchange. Well, I guess I really don't want to roll this one, but I guess this is an option. So let's roll a die 4. I'll probably roll the 4. I usually always do. Yep, there we go. I rolled the 4. Alright. So I guess I'm gonna go kill the Rodian lady. I'd much rather kill him, but here we go. Doing some senseless murder. Yeah! Murder, murder times, murder, murder times. Oh. 1, 2. Oh, we've only got 2 options. Okay, let's roll a die 4, odds and evens. 4 is an even, so we're gonna pick our even. One, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's roll a die 6. If I get a 6, we'll roll again. Let's see how this goes. Probably not the way I want. 5. Hey, yeah! Okay, that's kind of where I wanted to go. Wait. I thought I chose to go kill him. Haven't been to Dantooine yet. Maybe we can tell her about Onderon? Okay, let's roll a die 4. Do I get anything out of it? 2 is an even. Alright, so we're gonna pick our even number here. Alright, I'll let you know, I guess. Do I get to kill the other bug face? Alright, let's go for now. I got light side points because I'm not going to kill her or because I'm going to go kill the other guy. I'm nearly light side. That hasn't happened in this game yet. It briefly happened in the first game. So we need to get her working on Dantooine. And all merchant transactions on Nar Shaddaa. Do I go kill this guy now? I want to senselessly murder somebody. Hey, bug eyes. Let's roll a die 6. These all seem to go in my favor. 1. 1 to 2 is a 1. He steals my thugs from me. Fuck the exchange, I just killed their leader. Ooh, more light side points. Wow! Holy crap. I'm actually getting kind of light side-ish. Guys, I'm feeling lightheaded. I'm so funny. So alright, let's get off this rock and go to a different rock, I guess. Wish I had the run fast thing. This is why you gotta take people with you. Probably could have actually made my party bigger, but... Alright. Peace out, bitches! It's an interesting thing to add to the canon about cutting off force connection. It seems like I can understand you shutting yourself off from it, but like cutting someone else off from it seems a little weird. Okay. You're gonna sabotage the hyperdrive? Oh, he killed you. Up to the floor. See, I don't want that thing on my ship. Never wanted it to begin with. I would destroy it immediately if I had the opportunity. Wait, did he have his thing floating around him? Yeah. Well, I guess let's roll a die 6. Didn't know I could talk to him, but okay. 1. 1 and 2 is a 1. Surprised you're still functioning. And a die 4. Odds and evens. 2 is an even. Alright, never mind. Buddy, there's nobody back there. See, why can't we turn this into a nice lounge? That's what I'm saying. Like, see this stuff, we can clear this out, put some shelves up here, some extra storage back behind there if we really need it. All across here would be good. Maybe set up like we can set a little bar platform there, somewhere we could like set all our drinks. Turn this into a nice lounge, get some like sofas in here, a few tables. I'm thinking, probably this. Well, see, here's the thing. I don't know which wall to put the huge TV on. See, if you put the huge TV here, it can carry out down into the rest of the ship. So you might have to keep it a little quiet. because this is where all your noise would be coming from. But then you'd have a nice kind of quiet area over here, away from all the noise of the TV and the rest of the ship. But if you put the TV here, it's going to be kind of loud there. Keep its own quietness. But if you put a relaxy lounge area over here, you're going to have like the ship's noise, the rest of the ship's noise to like kind of interfere with everything. So I feel like that's not necessary. I feel like it's a lose-lose each way. I don't know. I'll have to mull that over. We could definitely get some like a few cafe tables and. Hey, asswipe.
Yes.
Get off my ship.
Is there something you have come to offer me?
Alright, well, I guess let's roll with die 6, because that's a 2. Talk about.
As anxious as I am to give away all my trade secrets, you will understand if I choose not to answer such questions.
Alright, die 6 again. That's a 6. 5 to 6 is a 3. Never mind. Why are you standing in here with the droid? Weirdo. I can fix this guy all the way up now, actually. Looks like the remnants of an HK unit, but older and more corroded than the one you encountered on Paragus. Power core still carries a charge, but a number of critical parts appear to be missing. See, it reinforces chassis. So, oh. There's a low hum from within the droid and the sound of circuits sparking, restoring power throughout the droid's systems. Alright, is he finally going to come back to life? Is he going to murder me?
Diagnostic. HK-47 activated. Running checks through primary systems. Assessment. It appears I have suffered considerable damage and dismemberment. I can feel all the cracks in my motivators.
Hate when that happens.
The control cluster seems to have taken several repeated blaster shots at close range. How crude.
Indeed. Alright, let's roll a die 4. Let's learn about this guy. I think I kind of know where he comes from, but there's no definitive answer saying that's true. That's a 1. So, hey, why were you in our storage hold, bro?
I do not know, Master. It is
I love when people call me Master.
Although this place does seem familiar.
Your brain wasn't damaged.
Extrapolation. Perhaps someone was already in the process of rebuilding me. It may be I was needed for some task.
Look how our robot's got a British accent. Well, I don't know if it's British necessarily. It's got a very open. It's got a very what was it called when like the old like the 40s and the 50s, that way of talking they had? It was like specific. It was like a purposeful thing they would do for movies. I can't remember. But when you say task instead of task, I had a specific task. I'm not speaking in a British accent, but I'm speaking in a well-to-do accent. Very proper. Okay, I rolled a die 6. I got a 2. 1 to 2 is a 1. You okay, bro? You gonna hurl?
Sir, if by okay you mean the loss of almost all my existing assassination protocols, then no, I am not okay. Furthermore, I seem to have no discretionary control over my vocabulator, causing me to reveal my true function as an assassin droid of unrivaled sophistication.
Oh. Okay, well, that seems like something I would tell somebody immediately about myself. We rolled a die 6. That's a 2. 1 to 2 is a 1. So, what happened to you, bruh?
It seems you would know more than I. My memory
I really don't.
centers are
Well, me the player
experiencing
might.
some setbacks. Reflection. Of course, for some reason, that does not alarm me. I suspect I have suffered such repeated memory failures before. Still,
Yeah,
the loss of
kinda.
my higher combat and assassination protocols is shameful and degrading.
I like how that's their excuse for why you have to re-level him up if he's the droid from KOTOR 1. Which seems likely. I hate that it's like, oh, it's a series of like things that you've always done, and it's like there's always an excuse for why you have to start at level 1 again. It's not like, oh, we're at like a new you know, ultimate battle thing, and you start from like level 100, or now you're level 101, and you know, you can at least do that even, like, oh, everything's so much tougher than it was before. But there's always like, you've been asleep for a couple years, so you've gone back to being a giant blob, and you know, you're not strong, smart, resilient, or tough anymore. I guess kind of tough and resilient is kind of the same thing, but I just rolled a die 6. I got a 3. 3 to 4 is a 2.
Answer. Oh, that is impossible, Master. If I were out to kill you, we would not be speaking. And regardless, I am a unique model. Why, to think that there would be other versions of me would be unacceptable.
Oh, but there are. Alright, let's roll a die 6 again. 3. 3 to 4 is a 2. Did I ask this already?
It seems you would know.
Yeah.
Of course, but still, the loss of my...
Alright, let's do this again.
Oh, and...
Because I want to go back to... Well, there's at least now 4 other defunct versions of you.
I must inform you that your attempts at humor are wasted on a droid such as I. As I have expressed, I am unique.
Good thing I pulled out my smartphone and took pictures of them. Actually, there's a series of HK-50 units sharing your model and functions that we have encountered on multiple occasions.
Very well, Master. If you persist in your attempts at humor, I shall indulge you. Let me check the ship's records, and we will settle this matter once and for all. Conclusion. You speak the truth. This discovery is also causing me some degree of anger.
Outrage.
Humiliation.
You alright, bro?
Mockery. Am I all right? Oh, yes, Master. Why, I am fine. Statement. I mean, I've only just been reactivated, only to find that there
I like him much more in this one.
Duplicates of me running all over the galaxy, corroding my good name. But if they are in fact hunting you, then I look forward to the opportunity to meet these units and educate them.
I don't know if I
proper assassination
stirred the honey in my tea or not.
Conclusion. So it seems I need you for the time being.
So you're an assassin droid, huh?
Yes, as I said, I am an assassin.
I'm just giving up on the rolling and just...
My primary function to burn holes through meat bags that you wish removed from the galaxy, Master. Oh, how I hate that term.
Stop calling me master, then. Alright, well, let's roll a die 4, I suppose. That's a 2. Well, get used to it.
Answer. Yes, Master.
Ooh, didn't make any, friends with him. Alright, let's roll a die 6, I suppose. 2. 1 to 2 is a 1.
Answer. Well, I am not certain I like the idea of a master who feels reservations at having an assassination droid at their disposal. In fact, it brings with it a certain sense of dread that you may actually not use me to my full capabilities.
Oh yeah, you're gonna stay on the ship, bro. For sure. Alright, well, let's pick between those two. Let's do a die 4. 4 is an even, so we're gonna pick our even number here.
Answer. Yes, Master. HK-47 is ready to serve.
You can't be that unique. There's been 46 other models ahead of you. He's joined the party. His few remaining assassination protocols allow him to do more damage to opponents with blasters and rifles. Alright. Got 1,000 experience for bringing him back to life. That's pretty cool. I'm stuck in the doorway, though. You gotta move, bro. Let's save our game, actually. So that was a lot of stuff we went through there. Clears. Alright, now we got a GTFO. I'm tired of being on this stupid planet. It's very dull. Alright, so we've been there. We've been there. We've been to both of these places. This is where we're at. We've been here. This is the last place we've got. Let's go on to Dantooine. Let's boogie. Epic takeoff. Ba-ba-da-dum. Oh yeah, looking cool. We're badass and you're not, suckers. Wow, poof. Oh, it's so green. And a little bit of white there. Must be a polar cap. Looks pretty good for a planet that, last I heard, was completely, like, eradicated. Like, everything everywhere was burnt to a crisp, and it was just a flying rock afterwards. That happened in KOTOR 1. If you guys don't remember that, you should totally go back and watch my Chaos playthrough of KOTOR 1. Links in the description. Got a GTFO, gotta get out of here. Suck it, losers, you gotta stay. Taking the lady I don't like and the other lady who is kinda don't like either, but we're gonna go and kick some ass. Just some ladies kicking ass, you know how we do. Boop, adding you. Oh. Alright. Why is her background green? Because she's light side? Well, he's light side. Yeah, he's neutral light side, I guess. Must be pretty light side. So he's very dark side. She's neutral. Why is her background green? I don't get that. Whoever this is, we don't have him yet. Did I add her already? I did. Let's add her. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Yas, what I want. Wonder if this is gonna be the same exact map from the first game. This woman notices your lightsaber.
A little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adari, quickly finish your business in Kunda, and go.
Alright, let's roll a die 4. That's a 3. Oh, okay. You will tell no one that I've been here.
But please leave and don't cause any trouble.
Oh, they got some level up. So if you stuck with it this whole time, you'll get to see some chaos now. I like the idea of, like, you know how they do those things where, like, cinematically they'll zoom in and you'll have your characters kind of walking and you'll have someone leading point, right? So I'll be like kind of leading point, and these two right here will be tucked like real close beside me, right? And the camera will be looking straight on and we'll be walking like slow-mo, and we'll just be looking, it'll have some like epic music like, you know, some, I don't know, it's bad, that's not very epic or cool music, but anyway, so just playing some type of like super boss ass music, and we're just like slow-mo walking like down the thing with like attitude though, not like, oh look at us, we're so pretty, you know, we're just like, we're walking like we mean business. We got like them, we got those like, we're gonna fucking kill you eyes, right? Except you can't see anybody's eyes actually. What the are we all blind? What the fuck? Okay, anyway, so you can't see anybody's eyes, but we got that look on our face like, get out of our way. And you can see, like, instead of like us carrying these things around all the time, they're like clipped to like our belts or whatever, and you can just see them like, and I've got like a cloak or something too, because that looks more badass. We've all got like dope ass cloaks, and like you can just see like the lightsabers like swinging back and forth, and everybody's just like, oh no, and they start running away, and they're looking, and they're like, ah! And then we like pull out our lightsabers and we're like, whoa, whoa, we're just holding them, and then we start murdering it. Oh, I mean, wait, we wouldn't, that's not a, I mean, we just look badass, that's it. No mass murder. Potato! Can I steal his stuff? Sell your stuff, Potato. Give you greetings, human! So many visitors come to Kunda. New faces arrive all the time. It is sad that all too often something happened. I am Potato, an ecologist and xenobiologist. I await transport off this planet to rejoin my herd. I've explored much on this planet, but something. I am anxious to depart. Alright, let's roll a die 6. Maybe he can wait on my ship. That's a 6. 5 to 6 is a 3. Why are you so anxious to go, bro? Oh, he's got a longing like an ogre. Oh, I didn't see. He's okay. He's so good at pause like no one plays with him. Oh, they were trying to take your credits. Yeah, play a pause. I haven't played any Pausik in a while. I guess we'll sit and play a game. Oh, he's got many credits. Okay, so maybe we'll get some armor components, but I doubt it because I usually lose. The computer is always way better. Like, there's like an 80% chance that, let's do it. There's like an 80% chance that the opponent's gonna win. Okay, yeah, let's go wager that. This looks like probably my best deck as well, so let's go ahead and play that. Sorry, took a drip. A drip? Took a sip of tea. It's a drip is a drink and a sip. So we're gonna end our turn. What do we got? Well, let's start right out the gate. See? If you make 20, they'll tie you. If you make anything, they'll tie you. If you end first, they will always tie you. Let's end our turn. Ooh, okay. Well, we got time. And see, and we'll almost always be done before they will. And so we'll lose because they can always tie. So, like, you can stand, if you stand first, which you'll almost always do after like 2 or 3 cards, then they'll just tie you if they don't straight up beat you. I'm gonna stand here. Let's see what happens. See? So now I gotta go balls out. $16. Alright, well, I'm gonna lose anyway. See? Look at this. So now, let's... Oh. I guess I'll stand. What the f... Must be cheating how you get on low cards. Oh, surprising. He got 20 as well. Oh, he stood? You see, and they'll stand at much lower cards if they get to like the 16 to or the 17 to 20 range before you do. But if you get there first, they will certainly win. Alright, I guess this is the last. You would think I've got a chance now, but I don't. Is that a waste? Probably. Wow! Talked a lot of shit in that game. Let's play another game. Cause why not? If I lose this one, we're done, but I didn't lose any money at that point. I haven't played this in a while, so we'll play a few games. I can talk more shit about how like the computer always wins, and then I'll win, perhaps. Wow, I got dealt 20. That rarely happens. Well, we'll keep the tie. And we're staying even with what kind of cards we've got. Come on, deal me another 10, bro. Oh, you didn't deal me another 10. Alright, I'm gonna stand. Now I've got more cards than he does. It could be very helpful. Ooh, we tied that one. That was surprising. The sounds do get very annoying after not too long. Oh, you bastard. That's why you got no cards left. Sucker! Hey! You didn't have to use all my cards. I like that. Your successes of winning go up much more if you were not the first one to stand. And that's just in regular games you would have the better advantage, but in this especially. Let's do a -3. Hey, I won! Alright, enough of this. Actually, I made some money off of that for once. That almost never happens. Flexible underlay, Mark 5. Very interesting. Oh, I never leveled these people up. Here, let's save our game and do some level ups. I'm a big fat liar. Big fat fatty liar, fatty pants on fire. Something, something, telephone wire. Alright, let's go to Evil Scarface, McScarface, Evil Face. Unarmed Specialist 6. Alright, we've got some skills to choose from, so we're going to roll a die 8. It's like two pyramids glued together, butt ends together. That's a 6. Looks kind of like, oh, I can't okay yet. Gotta roll again. Looks like a standard simple cartoon of a diamond if you drew it. That was a 2. And what do we got next? Another 2. Alright, we are out of points. And we get a force power. Let's see what we've got to choose from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, excuse me, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. So we're going to roll our die 4 for tops and bottoms, odds and evens. 2 is an even, so we're going to start from the bottom. And we're going to roll a die 20 and a die 6. 1 to 2 on our die 6 is going to be 1, 3 to 4 on our die 6 will be a 2, and 5 to 6 will be a 0. Alright, that's a 3 on our die 20, and a 2 on our die 6, so that is 4 total points. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, she's got advanced lightsaber throw. That's good. That's a good one to have. And we are all done. Alright, now up to Blindy. Look, she keeps her eyes covered. This lady has, like, milky white eyes anyway. I've got some sort of weird thing. Oh, you can't see it now, but I've got some sort of weird thing on my face. Oh, wait, there you are. I was like, which one do I have to level up? Let's level her up. Unarmed Specialist 6 as well. Roller die 8. That is a 2. What's with these freaking 2s? Okay, I've only got 1 point left, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll a die 6. I can only choose between those golden ones because those are the ones that cost 1 point. That is a 5. So treat injury goes up, and that's good. Force powers. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Alright, it's doing the same thing we did last time. Let's roll our die 4. That is an even, so we're going to start from the bottom. And a 5 on our die 20. Almost fell off the table. And, okay, a 3 on our die 6. So we've got 2 points for that. 7 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ooh, improved force lightning. I like that. This power unleashes an energy attack on all hostile creatures up to 16 meters directly in front of the Jedi or Sith you know. See, here's the thing. In this, there's only Jedi and Dark Jedi. Sith was just a like a group, was like a culture or an organization before Sith became like the, okay, Sith automatically means Dark Force user. So I think that's pretty cool. Victims suffer a die 6 damage per each of the attacking character's levels. Holy crap. A successful will save by targets 5 plus level plus whiz and char reduces by half. So it's a pretty easy save to get, but still only half damage. So for these people, let's see, they level 21. Let's do some real quick math. 21 times 6. I did pull out my character. So you have a max of 126 damage and a minimum of 21 points of damage. So that is pretty cool. Very, very powerful. Did I add the power yet? Nope. Here we go. I wonder what this one is. Is this a shorter distance now? Up to 16 meters. So yeah, so it doesn't go as far with this one. Or wait. Okay, so this is just people 16 meters ahead of me. Whereas this is, if you were, so like, if, for level 2, if I attack someone at 16 meters, then someone standing 2 meters behind them doesn't get hit. But this one, if I hit someone within 16 meters, at 16 meters, everybody within 10 meters of that target gets hit as well. Still a die 6, but it does to both vitality and force points total for each. So this is vitality is your health, your hit points, plus it can get rid of force points as well per level. I can't add that power, but okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. I'm gonna have to play for her. It's just a little play as her for just a little bit before I one of these things and use it. Let's see. We're saving your game. It's only been an hour, so I guess now we'll finally get to the gamey parts. I usually like to take a couple hours before I actually get to games and stuff, you know, actually playing. Alright, we gotta run fast because I'm spoiled by running fast forever. Gotta loot all this stuff. Make a stupid lock and hold me. Well, you a bitch.
I shall attend to it. I cannot open this mechanism.
I shall try. I have failed.
Alright, I'm gonna switch out one of our characters. He's got like the highest security, I'm pretty certain. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope. Yeah. Let's remove her. Let's add him. We're not gonna level him up.
I hear you.
Yeah?
We're just gonna see if he can.
I have this open in no time. This is too tough for me. I have this open in no time.
Can you security tunnel it? Nope. Okay, well, we tried. So if he can't do it, nobody can. Although he's got a couple levels, so we could level him up too. We remove him, add her. Oh, and we're slow again.
My life is yours.
Whee! Wonder if there'll be a quest or something that unlocks it later. Maybe there's a lever I have to pull somewhere. Pull the lever! Wrong lever! Hey, your thing looks broken. Is that a hyperdrive module? Looks like a hyperdrive module. Why's everybody staring at my lightsaber? Get the fuck.
Jedi, I've got to tell the others.
Wait, no. How about let's not? I will lightsaber throw at you. Let's see, a 2. 1 to 2 is a 1. Wait!
Leave me be, Jedi.
Why does he sound like Count Dooku? Alright, so probably not good to talk to anybody else. Let's talk to this guy. Why is everybody leaving?
And good day, traveler. On behalf of the Kunda settlement, I am programmed to welcome you to Dantooine. Is there something I can do to serve you?
Alright, let's roll a die 6. If I get a 6, I'm just going to roll again, because I want to know more stuff. That's a 1. So you're damaged. What happened?
Apologies. I have no recollection of the Sith invasion topic.
Sith invasion? I'm just picking that.
Memory overflow. Resetting. May I be of any further service to you?
Okay, I'm just gonna roll that. I'm just gonna click that.
Exterior damage analysis. Level 7 impairment. Multiple casing breaches detected. Bipedal servos misaligned by 32 degrees. Memory storage overflow. Memory unit is approximately 56 months overdue for maintenance.
Wow. Alright, let's fix his memory unit.
Greetings, Jedi. Welcome back to Dantooine.
Why, thank you. Finally, somebody who can... I'm just gonna keep along this topic. I want to know this. I'm gonna keep clicking.
Recognize you as a Jedi. You are among many Jedi who were trained in the Academy here at the Enclave, prior to its destruction during the Sith invasion.
Oh, what do you know of me specifically?
You are on the register as one of the Jedi who left the Enclave to fight in the Mandalorian Wars. My memory has no record of your return before now.
Is that all?
You had no direct interaction with this droid. However, I had one instance of a conversation between Masters Vrook and Vandar regarding you.
Ooh, okay, well, tell me more.
Beginning playback. Error. Recording partially corrupted. Resolving.
Today I caught her in a heated argument with my Padawan. Her master refuses to properly discipline. I want to know what action you intend.
Luke, I respect your wisdom, but it is not your concern.
But uncontrolled. Whatever the other Padawans see her do, they are quick to do the same. Other students dislike her intensely.
True, an average student of the Force, but with a unique strength, is a natural leader.
I strongly disagree. Mediocre Jedi, lust for power, will lead to the dark side. Furthermore,
Recording degraded. End playback. May I be of any further service to you?
Oh, that's what they really think about me. Fuck faces. Alright, let's roll a die 4, I suppose. That'd be a 1. So, what can you tell me about Dantooine?
Dantooine is a rural world, far removed from most galactic trade routes. Historically, agriculture has been Dantooine's primary industry. Since the destruction of the Jedi Enclave, salvage of the ruins has become a key area of growth for the local community.
The destruction, salvage of the ruins. Are they salvaging ruins of the Jedi Enclave? Let's roll a die 6. I just want those first 3 options. That's a 6. 5 to 6 is a 3. How'd it come to be ruined?
I have no recollection of the Sith invasion topic.
I just fixed your memory.
May I be of...
Alright, I'm just going. I'm not spending any more time talking to you. Let's do save our game, however. Because we got some information there, and I don't want to have to go back and redo that again if I need to. I'm waiting for the angry mob with pitchforks and everything to come find me. Is this a building I can get into here? Yeah, it looks like it. Let's go talk to this guy. He looks like a merchant. Solistan, that's what they're called, okay. Let's roll on die 4. I like number 2, that's funny. Ha! I rolled a 2, okay.
Manama treta sobre barakto drun. Krishe mentru gre baba no flank tur na sagadinch. Grava no ku se tabate bate. Trawinsto so potuto neliep green patado. Trawinsto
yeah, I like that. Good philosophy. Alright, let's roll a die 6. 4. 3 to 4 is a 2, so what are you here for? I journey the solar winds. Zeron, okay. Let's try die 6 again. 4. 3 to 4 is a 2. So what do you sell? Droid components, okay. No, I don't have any droid companions. So roll a die 4, odds and evens. 3 is an odd, so can I see what you get? Many bargains to be had. Alright, what do we got? Did I already get one of these? I think I'll probably... Alright, well he doesn't have much. Let me pull up my log. Do I still have the HK thing here? Doesn't look like it. I thought I did this one, but it's still there, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Okay, well. So much for that. Let's go through here. Lucy, I'm home. What do you mean the door's locked?
Hey, get away from that door. The last time somebody messed with it, it was locked down for months before we could fix it.
Not gonna freak out about me being a Jedi? See, we've got a speeder over here. Can I loot it? No. Wow, that's cool. I just had like a awesome memory flash. I was like walking through the grass and I was like, I can smell grass. That was pretty cool. I like when things like that happen. Locked. Bastards. I mowed the grass yesterday, so it's fresh in my mind. Ooh, another explosive rocket. I'm gonna steal all your stuff too. You should have let me in. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Wow, that's a lot of ceremonial bowcaster. That looks cool. Let's bring that up. What does this ceremonial bowcaster do? Where is it? We need to break down some of our guns, that's for sure. Alright, so here's a regular bowcaster, 2 to 11, 2 critical threat range times 3. So that's pretty good. Does an extra multiplier for critical damage. Wish these things were upgradable, that'd be dope. Here's 4 to 13, so it's like a +2. We got a 4 critical threat range, still times 3, that's pretty good. A +3 to attack. And then we've got rapid and improved rapid shot. That's pretty cool. This specialized bowcaster was designed for use in ceremonial hunts. It is not capable... it is capable of an impressive rate of fire even in unskilled hands. Though not suitable for upgrading due to the weapon's targets, would argue that further enhancement is necessary. I think you should always upgrade stuff. So, I guess we could have gone that way. Hey, get away from there! Get away from it, see? Nope, load, or yeah, save game, not load game. Saving, 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 saving! Militia. Malicious militia. Hey, Stillin.
You find little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adari, quickly finish your business in Kunda, and go.
Alright, well, I'll just be going now. I already think I forced talk to you guys.
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine. I've had enough of it for a lifetime.
No, fuck you guys. Oh, okay. Kunda, I guess it's this building? I thought Kunda was a settlement, but oh well, maybe it is. Maybe they're one and the same. Maybe it's maybe this building is the settlement.
I think Tarn is finally cracked. Running around like a madman, raving that he was being chased by a Jedi.
Oh, Tarn is an idiot, to be sure. But he seemed genuinely frightened. And perhaps he did see something.
Hey, these are character assets from the first game.
Return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would.
I really want to, like,
always so superior,
like open my lightsaber.
And never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Ah, don't make me slaughter you guys. Can I walk? Why can't I walk? What's going on? Let's go ahead and save our game, since we just listened to all that. And then I want to go put a little fear of murderation in these guys. Yeah, that's right. You do notice my lightsaber. Oh, that's it? Okay. Well, I was hoping to get more out of you guys. You suck. Hello, receptionist.
You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. If you need directions to anything else, just ask.
Where is the administrator?
Directly behind this room. You really can't miss it. She can see you now if you like.
No one thinks you're a salvager. They think you're a Jedi. Let's roll a die 4. I got an odd, so I guess we're gonna pick that one.
Not. The only heavily armed people that visit us are either salvagers or mercenaries. And you don't look quite gritty enough to be a mercenary.
I'll put a hole in you, bastard. So what do you guys have in this place?
That would most interest you are our weapon merchant, Anzeron, the leader of our militia. Akari is still around here somewhere too. He sells droid components.
Alright, let's go. Let's go through some of these doors here. Some settlers. Hey, you want to look at my lightsaber too? Everybody knows.
Not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship. Yes.
Hey, my ship is fine,
no friendly
bastard.
greetings are here for you.
Let's roll a die 6. 6. 5 to 6 is a 3. Didn't you ever learn manners?
Many of the weak are skilled in manners, but I am not weak. Do not seek to insult me again. I am done being inconvenienced by you.
Yeah, because you're about to lose a head. Alright. What's through here? Any more people to... Ah, a couple more people with some names.
A lot of people here hate Jedi. But when they were here, they tried helping us. I don't blame them.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, I'm talking to you.
For the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here.
So it's just like every other government. Let's roll a die 6. That's a 5. 5 to 6 is a 3. What can you tell me about Dantooine?
Before the Mandalorian Wars, we were making great gains in civilizing this world. Kinrath and Kath Hounds were mainly under control.
Yeah, because I killed them all.
Small, but prosperous.
Then the Republic gets invaded.
You guys were murdering each other.
Mandalorians. Then a few years after that, the Jedi Civil War. We're lacking in manpower and supplies. Add to that the mercenaries. I feel a certain empathy with them, but that doesn't make them any less of a problem for us.
Alright, let's roll a die 6 again. 3. 3 to 4 is a 2. Why do you feel for the mercenaries?
War is brutal, and the Jedi Civil War was worse than most. After that, a lot of us veterans didn't even have a home to go to. Others just got Lost. The war trained us to fight. Some of us just wanted to look for the next battle. It was easier than dealing with what was waiting at home.
Many of the mercenaries here were just foot soldiers on both sides of the conflict. Now they're just trying to make a life for themselves.
So that's interesting. I'm wondering about this. They keep saying the Jedi Civil War. Like, we had 2 bad actors, and they tried to overtake the whole galaxy. I'm not sure why it's the Jedi Civil War. Like, we tried to, and eventually did murder the faces of these Jedi people, or the ex-Jedis that had become Sith, and they were making new Sith people, but I don't know that I would necessarily call it a Jedi Civil War. That seems a little misnomerous. I don't know. Let's go ahead and roll a die 4. Hey, get out of the way. And what do we get? Oh, I can't see that. That's an 1. That's an odd number, so clearly you guys don't get along.
Discipline is the only thing that keeps an army from becoming an armed mob. These mercs don't seem to have much discipline at all. That could mean disaster for all of us.
He's an asset from the first game, too. These guys all are. So what's the problem with the administrator?
Like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the administrator is a pat in the back.
You
guys want a participation trophy?
And empty words. I need justice now.
I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
Good on you, mate. Okay, let's roll a die. 6. 2. 1 to 2 is a 1. So what's your problem?
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices.
I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren.
But I can't farm without my equipment.
Okay, let's roll a die 4. That is a 3. That's an odd, so we're going to pick our odd number there.
Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Kunda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvage
that's fucked up.
Stripped it bare.
I'd be mad too.
Camp to get back my moisture vaporator. This smug fellow Joran told me that he found it within the ruins, and by law, it belongs to him now. He said he'd give it to me for the bargain price of 500 credits. I wasn't very happy about it, but the law was on his side, so I paid the scoundrel.
Oh, you sucker.
The vaporator doesn't work because it is mysteriously missing its modulator. Joran is offering to sell me a modulator he found for another 500 credits.
Yeah, you should have just shot him in the face and then taken it. Let's roll a die 4. It's a 2. It's an even. So why doesn't the administrator help?
It's hard to deal with womp rats when you got a Gundark on your back. I believe she'll get around to it, but I think by then it'll be too late.
Yeah, it usually is.
Turn slowly in this sort of thing, but my crops are in immediate danger. The salvaging laws on Dantooine are a mess, and in my mind, they favor the salvagers.
Yeah, probably do. Alright, let's roll a die 6, I suppose. 1. 1 to 2 is a 1.
Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vape.
Okay, we already
he said,
listen to all that. Okay, anything I can do to help?
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager.
If you could go to the salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful.
I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you.
Well, let's roll a die 6, I suppose. 1. 1 to 2 is a 1. So where's the salvager camp?
It's right next to the ruins.
If I get around to it, cool, and if not, oh well.
Just follow the smell. You can't miss them.
Alright, see what I can do.
That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more, just ask me.
Yeah, what's your social security number, your street address, phone number, name of your firstborn son, your blood type, his blood type. Your mother's maiden name. Mother's maiden name. Bergergren Mogul.
Do you have any troubles to report? I'm here to help. I just hope you aren't here about Garavik.
How's a Garavik? Let's roll a die 6, I suppose. 5. I had a few questions about people.
I'll tell you anything that's public knowledge. Most militia news passes by me and Zeron. I might be able to help.
I think he's a new asset. Let's roll a die 6, I suppose. 5. 5 to 6 is a 3. I heard there's rumors there's a Jedi around here.
People get really riled up about Jedi around here. Some people seem to have a selective memory. During the war, the Jedi were a big help here. They did everything for us, from clearing out dangerous beasts to solving a murder investigation. I try to stay out, though.
I heard about that.
Standing up for Jedi is one way to become unpopular around here.
Roll a die 4. Ooh. A 2. Doing what's right isn't always popular.
Easy to say for someone that doesn't live here. I'd rather grab an unshielded power coupling than get involved in that debate. The militia's dealing
I think his
with
voice
already.
is a voice from a previous... I don't know. Let's roll a die 4, odds and evens. 3 is an odd. Wow, look at that, kind of doing some light side stuff.
You're not wrong there. For what good it'll do, if it comes up, I'll say what I think is right. You happy? I hope so. You may be my only friend in a few days. Talking about Jedi is just depressing these days. Any other cheerful problems you want to talk about?
Talking about Jedi is just depressing these days. Let's roll a die 4, odds and evens. 1. I want to visit the ruins.
You should see Administrator Adare about that. She'll be able to set you up. You're not a typical salvager, so I don't expect you'll have any trouble there.
Alright, I guess the last one. I haven't...
Oh, you heard about that. We have so much to look into.
I don't know who Sularu
is pretty low on our list. We asked the salvagers, but they claim that the salvager responsible is nowhere to be found.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, stay out of trouble now.
He seems like a nice gentleman. Is that a door? What's in here? Hey, buddy. Adam LARP. That's funny. We can fight, and you can see how heavily armed I am or am not. I'm Adam the LARPer. My LARP. I try to read these things, but it's too quick. I can read faster than I can speak it. Alright, let's roll a die 4. 1. So, what's your mission? I'm gonna play dumb. Look, you just better give me a good price or I'm gonna get the citronella. Citronella? Is that a citronella candle? Keeps mosquitoes away? Alright, let's roll a die 4. 4 is an even. Alright, so we're gonna pick this one. There's a lot of endeavoring there. Let's roll a die 4, I suppose. We'll at least do that at least one time. 3! What's a 3? Try that same line on everyone. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Apparently, even the space people believe in that. Let's roll a die 6. That's a 1. 1 to 2 is a 1. How long have you been here, bruh? Were you the guy that was on Dantooine when I was here? I don't remember. He might be the guy, the Rhodian that was in the first game. Give me this fine office. Oh, this office is so fine. I don't know why you say so fine. No sofa. You need a desk. No giant TV. I don't even see like a forge or anything to make repairs. You just got some like tables and a shelf. You got one table and like 2 shelves. Oh, some boxes back there. Very nice. So roll a die 4. So 1 again. So what do you know about the mercenaries? And you are good at hard selling the buy arms stuff. Let's see what he's got to say for this. You're not buying enough weapons, yep. Oh, high quality and high quantity. Alright, buddy. I'll say the Kinrath seems like a different thing I've not seen before. Yeah. Let's see what you got in stock, bro. It's a short sentence for you to talk so much. Alright, we can buy some med packs and stuff. Let's see, a Trandoshan sword. 5 to 16. I don't understand that. Times 2 plus 4 to 4, so just plus 4. Not upgradable, plus 1 attack. Interesting. Trandoshan double blade. Plus 1 to 8, 6 to 20. Rhodian death blade. Okay, die 6. Plus 1 physical, regular crit, attribute, con, and strength damage. Plus 1 attack. Sith War Sword, 3 to 17. Plus 1. A Russian crystal. Wisdom and charisma. Don't really need that. Can't trust them Russians. A Watchman blaster. I'm watching you. Pew pew pew. Doesn't really look like he's got anything that's like a consciousness helm. Defense 1, con 2. Okay, we've got one of those already. We've got some of these. Now I've got combat gloves. We got some. Oh, I don't necessarily have these, but we've got something with all saves plus 2. Wait, is this my? No, this is okay. I'm buying. It's like, is this my inventory? Some underlays and some cell. Okay, we're gonna close. That was all pretty much useless. Glad we stood around for that. Let's go ahead and save our game. Save our game, save our game. A private duel. Oh, I want to bash it down. Let me in. Who the fuck is this guy? We got some militia.
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, this is the head of the militia guy.
Militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
Well, yeah, you sound like the militia captain for sure. Let's roll a die 6. We got a 6. We're gonna roll again. That's a 3 this time. I prefer to call it a challenge.
There is often opportunity in challenges if you know how to look for it. I might have something for you. But first, you got any other reason for coming to militia headquarters?
Let's roll a die 4, see what happens. That is a 4, as it often is. I'm looking for information.
Worst places to look for that. Baroon is normally the one to go with questions, but I can answer a few things for you. If you're interested, I might have some work for you too. You want something?
I guess let's roll a die 6, see what happens. That'd be a 3. 3 to 4 is a 2.
Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garevik says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses.
Who is Garevik again?
Was Garevik ever playing Pazak? I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me.
I don't know who Garevik is.
You want something?
Let's do a die 4 odds and evens. 1 is an odd. Oh wait, I guess they're both odds. So hold on, let's roll again and do 1 will be odds and 3 will be evens. Let's roll again and see what happens. 4 is an even, so we're gonna roll for this, or we're gonna pick this one.
You really should talk to Baroon about general questions.
Alright, I'm just going. I don't feel like talking to this guy anymore. Ooh, security door. Can I? Oh, let me in. Okay, apparently I thought this was the only way to go, but apparently it was the completely wrong way to go. And whoever I'm looking for is somewhere else. Oh yeah, I guess there's a door there. That's probably the way I want to go, now that I think about it. Yeah, that's where I want to go. So let's go this way then. See what other trouble we can get into. See if we can loot some people's stuff. Alright, you all suck. Well, what a waste that was. So let's go back. I kind of like the layout of these buildings. Bunch of skylights coming up through there. Nice wide halls, which got all the wood panelings, and it's very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, what are you doing, mouse? Ah. Hey, guys, what's up? Hey, I'm talking to you.
Visitor, please come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adari. You're the owner of the ship that just landed?
When I say ship, what the fuck does that mean? That's what I'll die for. Ooh, hating on my ship. Don't like that. I'm a Jedi. Hating on my ship. Alright, that's a 2. That ship's one of the fastest in the galaxy.
It is in fact a remarkable vessel.
Yeah, it is. You remember that.
I'm much mistaken. That's the Ebon Hawk.
What?
That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
Yeah. Let's roll a die 6. It's a 3. 3 to 4 is a 2. Don't tell me you want to collect the bounty.
Of course not. I'm trying to stabilize an entire planet. An exchange bounty, no matter how abundant, is little use in that endeavor. But if a Jedi were here, that would best be kept secret. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine.
Yeah, that's right.
I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
Oh, I didn't know that. So now we can, maybe find this Jedi we were looking for. Oh, we're supposed to meet all the Jedi here, supposedly. Let's roll our die 6. That is a 6. 5 to 6 is a 3. Seems the Force guided me here.
Very rare in the affairs of Jedi. But I should tell you, my friend, let's just call him Frook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came
fucking
to
politicians.
Not too long ago. He was
fuck what's right. It's all about the political implications.
Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
Let's roll a die 4. That's a 2, so I'm gonna persuade lie. He sent for me. He said you'd fill me in on the situation when I arrive. Yeah.
Many mistakenly believe that Jedi are paragons of honesty. I've dealt with far too many to be fooled by this reputation. You want answers I'm not capable of giving.
Smart lady.
But in time, with trust, we may be able to communicate more freely. I do need your help. Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous.
Well, yeah, that's where we keep all the dangerous stuff.
Would you be willing to go?
We didn't call it sublevel, we called it the danger level. Alright, let's roll with die 6, I suppose. 5 to 6 is a 3. You could use some supplies or credits.
You have all of the equipment you need to deal with the sublevel. I do realize the Jedi Order disbanded, so you must find credits yourself, however. The sublevel is
alright, fine.
But the salvagers have not managed to properly search it. There are many artifacts of value. Normally, I ask for a percentage of all salvage. In your case, however, you can take whatever you find without the customary tithe.
Oh, gee, thank you. And I can have what belongs to my organization? Appreciate that.
Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you?
Unless you want to drop dead. Let's roll a die 4, I suppose. I'm saying I suppose a lot. That's a 4, so what can you tell me about the Dantooine people?
There are 3 groups of people on the planet right now.
Oh, I really know about all this, honestly.
And the mercenaries.
Let's just gonna be going. Fuck all that. No, roll. Why are you running that way? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You a big dumb dummy? This is pretty cool. I like this room. Little Nazi flag hanging up there. Power to us! Okay. So let's head on out. Sith Marauders can enter a fury, greatly increasing the damage they inflict. Alright, let's save our game. Alright, so we've got to figure out where we want to go. We can go this way or that way. So let's do this. From this map, we'll roll an odds and evens, and if we get an odd, we'll go this way, and if we get an even, we'll go this way. 2 is an even, so we're going to turn around and go this direction.
I hear you. The honor is mine.
Whee! I go fast. Alright, oh, bird sounds, tweet tweetlers. Let's hit the Kinrath with a lightsaber throw. Boop. Gotcha.
Soon you shall know.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was fun. Oh, I enjoyed that. Seems to be supplies over here. Boop. Oh, I missed with one of them. Gotcha. You dead, sucker. Okay. Well, I can't move. Why can't I move? Let me move! Let me move! Oh, there we go. Okay. Ooh. Let's steal some of this guy's wrecked stuff. I know you're probably going through a hard time right now, but I'm gonna steal all your stuff, bro. Saeed? Saidhey?
You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out of here anyway. This is Kinrath territory.
I'm making it my territory now. Let's roll a die. 6. That's a 5. 5 to 6 is a 3.
It's just a habit. We warn people that the area around Kunda is dangerous, but some of them don't listen. Probably nothing you can't handle, but I'd stay clear of the caves all the same.
Let's roll a die. 4. What's so dangerous about the caves, perhaps? 1. Yeah, that's what I got. Alright. That's an odd, so we're gonna pick our odd number.
Kinrath have been tunneling for years.
For years.
Those caves have a whole swarm of them.
Swarms of them.
The caves, but they just come.
They just come right back. So what you doing out here, old timer?
A couple weeks back, there was an accident here.
Accident.
One of the western fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors.
A load.
We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up.
All banged up.
I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
That's what really happened. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's roll a die 6. 3 to 4 is a 2. You suspect foul play?
I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy.
Yeah, it could got sloppy.
Those atmospheric sensors. I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something,
What am I keeping an eye out for? Let's roll a die 4. That's a 1, so we're gonna pick our odd number.
It's technical. I doubt you'd understand it. But I'd really appreciate your help. I doubt you'll be able to find any evidence of what happened here. But you might come across the atmospheric sensors. They have to be somewhere. If you find any of them, just come back here. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you can find, even if they're broken.
Okay. Die 4 again. Odds and evens. 2 is an even. So, see what I can do. Let's see, nothing that way. Looks like we're just going this way. Alright, looks like we got an area over there. And I think I saw some caves back here. Or maybe this was where I saw it. Nope. Barriered off. Ah! Oh, you did. I've got a built-in citronella modulator on my lightsabers. I think that's probably what's doing it. Keeping them away, dead. Oh yeah, we got you. Boop. Can I jump from here? Oh, don't even need to. Alright, apparently I clicked her somehow, by accident. Alright, we're gonna go boop him. What's wrong with you? Now we're gonna boop him. Why aren't you booping him? Okay, I don't know what's happening. Can't target him for some reason. Ooh, a crystal cave. Let's go in here. I think we came here before, but it was kind of in a different place. Maybe this is a different entrance. Oh, there's people walking around here. What? Oh, we're gonna dive into that on tomorrow's episode of this, whatever this is. Alright guys, we're gonna wrap up the stream here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. And for sticking with watching this. Appreciate that very much. Glad you do that if you do. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's it for me. We're gonna wrap it up. This has been another Chaos playthrough of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Swikatori, the Sith Lords, not seen them too much. Don't know what's going on with that. I'm HobFoote, and again, thank you. If you're watching this on YouTube, do us a solid, help us keep that internet monster fed. It does our channel pretty good if we can show that we feed him the best. So hit those hands, those likes or dislikes down there. Help us feed that internet monster. Hit that big red button that will give you an alarm reminder of when it's time to feed the hands again, right? And is that it? Is that everything? Everything? Is that did I do it? Did I do it? Is it done? Did I do it? Yeah, if you got any questions, comments, letters of resignation, or other such queries, go ahead and leave those down in the comments. If you want to check out more of these videos, you can find links down in the description for the playlist for Knights of the Old Republic 2, if it's not showing up in the corner there, or you can go back and watch some of Knights of the Old Republic 1, where we do a chaos playthrough for that as well. Very interesting. Those last couple episodes, I think, are very good to show us getting smacked down, even though we were fine the whole rest of the game. We certainly struggled. Struggle was real, so you can watch that. Also, check out other stuff on BratCat. Keep subscribed to BratCat. We've got one of our other creators finally getting some videos up. I sit in with him and we kind of do some dialogue-y banter stuff as he does a playthrough of a Hat in Time. And they're a little rough, little kind of everything, right? But, you know, we're working on it. And so we're trying to get his chops underneath of himself, I suppose. So yeah, you should check that out with the Hat in Time stuff. And I'm on there too. That's under Alan the adult. I don't know how he's doing himself, but yeah. So that's cool. If you want to chat with me, do some stuff in real time, right? You can come over to mixer.com. I should have interjected there in the middle like that. That was a little weird. Not very smooth and flowy. I'm still getting the hang of this outro thing. But you can come over to mixer.com/HobFoote, HobFoote. That's where I stream. You can check out my stream schedule over there. You can chat and hang out with everybody else, with me and everybody else in the stream, watching what's going on. That'd be pretty cool to get some real-time stuff going on, having a nice little hangout sesh with all the rest of the chaos nerds. And if you can't make it to the live stream, and of course YouTube comment section is not really a great place to have a big old conversation, follow me on Twitter. It's at HobFoote, HobFoote, and we can hang out and have conversations, right? Talk about games that you want to see me do a chaos playthrough of. You can leave that anywhere. If you want to see me do regular playthroughs of anything, if you, again, questions, comments, letters of resignation, or other such general queries, we can just chat and hang out and be friends, have, talk nerd shit, talk science, talk whatever you want to talk about, right? So yeah, check me out there too. Links for both Mixer and for Twitter down in the description as well. And I'm gonna finally stop talking, but thanks so much, guys, again, and I will see you tomorrow, or in 5 seconds if you're just watching this and you're gonna skip right through to the next video. So peace out, Girl Scouts.